Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming my first ever Q&A. I thought it was finally about time that I did a Q&A, so I asked you guys to ask me some questions on Facebook and Instagram. So we're going to start with the Facebook questions. The first question comes from Trixie and she asks, what is your favourite ever song? That would definitely have to be State of Grace by Taylor, of course. My favourite album ever and by her is Red, and that is my favourite ever song by Taylor. That song it means a lot to me because it got me through a very difficult part of my life, which I'm glad to say obviously I'm out of now, but it honestly helped me, and the lyrics mean a lot to me, and even to like this day it still helps me, and I love that song so much. And that was kind of like the period and kind of turning point I really started to really love Taylor and her music, so it just means a lot to me. The next question is from Shaz and she asks, who is your favourite Disney princess? That would have to be Rapunzel for sure. Out of all the Disney princess films, Rapunzel is my absolute favourite. I love it the most. I actually got to meet Rapunzel when I went to Disneyland Paris last November. I cannot believe it's almost been a year since I went. I miss it so much. We actually got to go to the Princess Palace twice, and yeah, we got to meet her on the first time, and we also met the princess from The Princess and the Frog, which I don't know her name. I think it begins with T. But yeah, it was really nice. It was such a nice experience, and I actually wore Lolita there, and it was just really fun getting to meet her. And out of all the princesses, she was the one that I wanted to meet the most, so I was really happy about that. The next question is from Kat and she asks, who would you pick for your Pokemon team? I assume she means by just like a normal party of 6, and going by that, not like competitively at all, just purely by favourites, that would have to be Shaman Skyform, Empoleon, Garchomp, Sylveon, Mega Gengar, and my last one, oh my gosh, my mind's now gone blank of every single Pokemon. Probably Rotom Wash. The next question from Amber, which again is Pokemon themed, is what Pokemon would you marry and why? I honestly think I'll just have to marry Shaman Skyform because I love Shaman Skyform that much. I am obsessed with Shaman. Even when I was in school, any sort of project that we would have to do, I would try incorporate Pokemon and pick Shaman as much as I could. That is how much I love Shaman. And the next two questions comes from Cordelia and she asks, explain your love for Taylor in 3 words. In 3 words, I have to say my forever sunshine. That probably sounds really cheesy. She just honestly brings such a smile to my face every single day. I'll go on Tumblr, just scroll through and see candids of her, or just anything Taylor related always brings a smile to my face. She just always looks so cute and happy, and I love her so much, and I honestly hope one day I can meet her and thank her in person. Cordelia also asks, would you consider trying 2010 Sweet Lolita? I would try it for sure, because I mean I love Lolita fashion so much. I've only been a Sweet Lolita or a Lolita for about a year or so now, but I definitely prefer AP's newer prints and releases. I'm not so much into the old style stuff, which is obviously kind of good that I got into it now. But yeah, I'm totally up for anything. I actually really want to coordinate a gothic cord sometime soon, so I'm hoping to do that for later in the year. And now we're going to move to the Instagram questions. So the first question comes from Fairy Pastels and she asks, what is your funniest memory from your Japan trip? I would have to say the first thing that comes to mind is me and my boyfriend, we were in Shibuya 109. I think we just came out of the luxury store actually, and we're just going down the street, and then randomly this Japanese guy just points to my boyfriend and goes, cool hair, literally in that accent. It was so weird, but it was pretty cute actually. Yeah, we had a conversation, and I think he was studying English, and he had pretty good English, and he was the only Japanese person to actually stop and talk to us in the street, so it was quite nice. Honestly, I'm trying to rack my brains and think of anything else funny happened, which I probably did, but I don't know, that trip it's become such a blur now, which I really hate. I think I was just so overwhelmed by everything. I was in awe the whole time. I couldn't believe that I was there. but next time I'm in Japan, which fingers crossed next April or September time, I'm going to vlog for sure. And the next question comes from Whittle Pinky, and she asks, which of your many plushies you have is your favourite? Go and get it. Obviously, it is my Xiaomi Skyform plush. Gosh, this plush has been through a lot, man. I got this for Christmas in 2009. Yeah, my dad got it for me off eBay. Oh my gosh, now I'm looking at this plush, there's so many more stains that I remember. Shaman, no, we need to clean. The Shaman's been through a lot. He's accompanied me in many inpatient admissions, and I've always cuddled up to him at night. And it sounds really lame and sad, and I don't know why I'm tearing up at this, but I think it's just remembering about the past and the crap like that. But yeah, the Shaman's been the one thing that's sort of reminded me of home and where I need to keep aiming for. Actually, fun fact, this Shaman could have talked. It's got like a little Velcro bit there where there was supposed to be like a voice box thing, but for some reason the seller took it out. I don't know why. Like, why? I love talking plushies. Shaman can sit there for the rest of the video. The next question comes from Sophie, and she asks, if you could have any Pokemon as a pet in real life, who would you choose? Of course Shaman, or I would love to have Piplup, specifically Dawn's Piplup, just because I love how proud he is. Well, I think Piplup as a whole is a very proud Pokemon, and Piplup is another one of my faves, and it would be pretty cool to have a penguin as a pet, to be honest. And we have the last two questions are from Food to Live Free, and the first one is, what is your favourite sweet treat? Favourite sweet treat? Like cake wise, I think it would have to be carrot cake. I love carrot cake so much, it's my absolute favourite. And the last question we have is also, do you have any pets? And no, sadly I don't have any pets. People always think I do have, like I would have pets, which trust me, if I could I would have a house full of cats and dogs. But no, sadly where I live currently I'm not allowed to have any pets, but the aim is when I eventually do have a place of my own, I would love to get a pet of my own. Probably, I would like a chinchilla if that's weird, because I'd probably start off with like a caged animal and then move to like a dog or a cat or something, but one day I'll have a pug of my own. So that's it for my first ever Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other questions you would like to ask me for a future Q&A, then feel free to leave them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this, and from me and Shaman, I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!